Welcome in. What's your name?
I'm Kiara. My name is Kiara.
Okay, Kiara, how old are you?
I'm 25 years old.
And what do you do?
So right now I'm actually an MBA student. I'm getting my MBA in finance, and
Nice.
I'm also in the US Air Force Reserves.
Okay.
And I also work for the admissions committee for a public university. I'd rather
Wow.
not say the university, but
Okay, we understand.
and I also do YouTube on the side, but that's just something side. I get paid from that as well.
All
And I have
right.
my own beauty business, but that's just some side stuff. So
You do a
That's a
lot.
lot.
Yeah, I do. And now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
So some things that I like doing for fun is I love international traveling.
Oh my God. Every woman loves to travel. I don't know where they get the money from, but apparently they travel every time. Damn.
And I also love anything beauty related. Like I like, like learning different makeup techniques and things like that, like different, brow laminations, body sculpting, just anything like beauty related.
Yeah.
And just like learning that I do like little spa days at home at least once a week. So like different like face masks and things like that, hair masks and stuff like that.
Okay.
What else do I do? I like going to concerts as well. So I love music and karaoke and all of that stuff. So
Nice. Okay.
yeah.
And now, what do you look for in a man?
So what do I look for in a man? I just like someone that has good morale. So just somebody that, like is genuine and that has like a good
Energy.
characteristic about themselves. Like they mean well.
Mm-hmm.
Like they don't have bad intentions. That's super important for me. Somebody that is goal oriented, somebody that has like a good head on their shoulders, just somebody that, is a good person. Really, that's really important for me. Because you can look good on the inside, but your intentions can be bad. So,
Okay, okay. And now, what are some deal breakers?
some deal breakers for me would be just somebody that isn't goal oriented. So just somebody that is just like, complacent, because I'm a super goal oriented person. So I want somebody that is, like on the same level as far as like growing and being like, going after goals and things like that. So
Kaching.
just
That's what
somebody
it
that's like
means.
that.
She means you gotta have the money. Oh, at least working. Well, I don't even think working towards the money. You gotta have the money. Like right now, she likes to travel, so
And also somebody that is like, like a liar that lie and things like that, or just like a cheater, just regular stuff that is just, is a a deal breaker.
Cool. Sounds
I'm
good.
nervous. I'm sorry.
No, you're doing
yeah,
well.
she's nervous.
All right, so we did get a pop balloon.
Okay.
Let's go on over there, see why he ended up popping. All right. So, your name and age?
I'm Tevin. I'm 28.
Okay.
Okay.
And Tevin, why did you end up popping your balloon?
She's pretty, but the whole like social media influencer thing is like you probably a little into yourself a lot. And then
Yeah.
you said the cheater thing, and
He's a
I
cheater.
low key be cheating sometimes, and so it's just I don't.
Yo, this guy, I don't know who told him he can come on a public platform and advertise how much he's a cheater. But the funny thing is, he may say that, but still, women will still like him. Women may still be in his DMs. If I'm gonna be honest, like they would rather a guy who cheats on them than a guy who is loyal, because the loyal guy is too boring. They're not going to have anything to complain about. But with the guy who's cheating, her emotions are always gonna be up and down. So I understand he's saying he's a cheater, but some women will still go for him. So that's funny that he can admit that on camera.
I don't
Be
know.
cheating? Oh my
Yeah, I don't know
God,
if
that's crazy.
you could. I don't really want a lot of people, so it's
No,
like,
that's
so
I feel
I'd
it.
rather just be upfront. Like if you good with
So
cheating,
you're a cheater.
I mean,
that's what you're
if you
saying,
do
you're a
something that
cheater?
irritates me, I'm cheating.
You're a cheater. Okay, okay. That's good to know.
But
I'm
like,
glad you popped your balloon.
exactly,
That's
exactly.
perfect.
But you're
I don't
beautiful
do
though.
cheaters.
You're
Thank you.
beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh my
All right.
god.
So now is he someone that's physically your type? I know you say you don't do cheaters.
No, I mean he looks good, but he's not like the typical guy that I would go for, but he's okay, but I don't do cheaters at all.
I got you. I got
Yeah.
you.
They all claim they don't do cheaters, but somehow the guys who cheat usually have women. I wonder how that works out. The math ain't math.
I'm good. You a cheater. I don't want you.
She looks good. Though.
Okay. So I'm going to hand you a pick.
Okay.
Hang on to that. We've got quite a few guys here. So let's have you pop 2 balloons.
Okay. 2 balloons.
Mhm.
Let me see. This is kind of hard. Oh my God. I get what they mean. Okay. I'm sorry. I don't want to
Okay,
pop
and
you.
then
I'm
one
sorry.
more.
Dang it. Thank you.
All right, we'll start over here. Your name and age.
Daniel, 26.
Okay. Daniel, why was your balloon unpopped?
Well spoken. She seems ambitious. She's in education. So yeah, she has some good things going for herself.
Nice, nice. Okay. Why'd you end up popping his?
Just he looks good. Like he's somebody that I would talk to. Is just like
His height.
I don't want to be like mean or anything. Just like they always say the initial attraction, but I just wouldn't like go for him. I could see him being a good friend though.
Okay.
Yeah.
To friends on him. She looks high maintenance, and she talked about all the travel and the makeup. All those things ain't cheap, so she looks kind of high maintenance.
He just got like a baby face. Like he just looks like, like a
take-
teddy bear.
Take it.
I'm sorry.
Thank
Don't
you.
be sorry. Don't be sorry. Good.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
Phil, 26.
Okay. And why was your balloon unpopped?
I like what she was saying. She seems well put together.
Nice. And why'd you end up popping his?
I would just say I just wasn't like attracted to
She's looking
just like him. I couldn't I couldn't see myself like being with you as far as like, romantically.
She's saying he's ugly. Oh my god, she's being nice, but she's saying you're ugly. She's looking up and down, trying to find something nice to say, but like nothing.
But I definitely could see you as like a good friend. Yeah.
Wow.
It's cool.
Thank you.
I appreciate that.
Yep.
Your name and age.
My name is Tank, 28.
Okay.
Tank, why did you end up popping your balloon?
This is not pop the balloon or find friends.
Wow.
But now,
I agree. It's pop the balloon or find love. This whole shit of hey, we can be friends. Hey, no. For some reason the guy is not attractive to you, but you want him as a friend. That's a red flag in my opinion. Because you still want to use him for his attention, for the free attention he's gonna give you as a friend.
I think you just, I think you're just a little too nice for me.
Okay.
Oh, I'm too nice. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you
Or just be a little more honest.
like with me, you get the real deal. Like I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing, even if you don't know me.
I'm the same way. So I
But
think
I think you sugarcoating it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is.
you think I sugarcoated
I
it?
think you did.
I
think
did
you
though.
look really good though.
She did. For this guy, she looked him up and down. That's why I say she wanted to say ugly so bad, which is mean. But the whole I see us as friends. No, just say I'm not attracted to you. That's it. I don't find you physically attractive. That's it. Don't be let's be friends.
Thank you. But no, I'm glad you popped your balloon. That's good for you. You know.
Okay. Is
Yeah.
he someone that's your type?
She's gonna say no.
I
Look at
like
her
the
shit.
tattoos. He's a little bit
Short?
just on like the shorter side, but
He's not on the shorter side. He's literally taller than you, and you have heels on. Ladies, y'all gotta stop doing this. He's not on the shorter side. He's probably even taller than me. I wouldn't be surprised if he's 5'9". Let's hear.
you're okay. Like you look good. You look good. But I do like, taller men. But
And how tall are you? We gotta ask.
6 foot.
6.
Told you. I told you they don't like men who are 6 feet anymore. They consider them as short. If you're not 6'8", almost 7 feet like this guy, they consider you short. Before it used to be 6 feet, you're tall. No, right now they reject men who are 6 feet. They think men who are 6 feet are short. I'm 5'8", so that means I got no chance. And she has heels on. That's the crazy part. She has heels on. He's still taller than her, but she thinks he's on the shorter side. Crazy. Crazy.
6 foot.
okay. Maybe it's the heels.
Yeah.
The heels are not part of your
All right,
height.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we do now have 4 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay. So what are some important values in your life? So what are some things that you value in your life?
Good question.
Okay, cool. Let's start over here. Name and age, and what do you value in your life, right?
My name is Gervons, and I'm 25. What I value is family, friends, and God.
Okay.
Okay. Your name and age, and what do you value in life?
My name is my name is Arthur, 27. Like you said, family, of course, has always been me and my mom, so family is one. And also just the younger generation growing up, kids. I'm a school resource officer, so I love all my kids at the school. So kids, the younger generation.
Nice.
Okay.
Your name and age, and the answer to her question.
My name is Destin, 27. I value, my time. I value my work. I value myself. I value my family as well. I'm an entrepreneur, so I definitely, take a lot of time, to focus on my work and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Your name and age, and the answer to her question.
My name is Jerron. I'm 27. I'm real big on quality of character. Like, for example, I think a lot about just the vibe that I put out into the world. You know what I mean? How I treat people, making sure I'm being a positive person. And outside of that, just making sure that, like, I'm fulfilling a purpose every day, making sure I'm doing something to positively impact the world in some way, shape, or form.
Okay.
Okay, let's head back, and I'm gonna have you pop 1 balloon.
Okay. Dang it.
Let's see.
This is harder than I thought it would be.
But everybody says.
I'm sorry.
All right. So why was your balloon unpopped?
She looked good. I'm in the Air Force as well, so
Oh, wow.
yeah, I thought we had some things in common. So other than that, no worries.
Well, thank you both for your service.
Unfortunately, I didn't know that, but yeah,
That's why you gotta ask questions, right? I mean, you popped, so you miss out.
just like I liked your answer. It was just I don't want to base it off of like what you have on or anything like that, what people normally do, but I just thought, maybe you could have brought something like more that stand out a bit more or just like
Yeah, he didn't put effort. And I agree with her. Even from the beginning of the show, I told you guys that it's only 2 guys who tried to put effort. This guy and this guy. The rest of the guys, it's like they just jumped out of the bed and they're like, oh shit, I got popped the balloon. Let me hurry up and just put on something and run to the show. I agree that, popping off the outfit is kind of shallow, but when you got a show like this, watched by millions of people, public platform, you got to put some effort, just a little bit.
like more classy or just, if we were to go to a restaurant or anything like that, it would be
I agree.
something that we could go out in. Yeah.
Appreciate you.
All right. And now, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, he is actually. He is my type.
Oh.
So maybe I should.
Okay. Do you want him to get his balloon back?
But then
Yeah.
I would have to pop somebody else, wouldn't I?
You sure would?
You can pop somebody else.
Okay, you can get your balloon back.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. Let's get him his
okay.
balloon back.
You can get your balloon back.
Okay. Yo, you know what's going to be so crazy? If at the end of the whole show, she actually has to pop his balloon again, or she says something and he has to pop his balloon on her. Let's see.
I appreciate it.
Mhm.
I love
That Air Force, if you wasn't in the Air Force, I didn't know that about you. No, you're not. No, you a cheater. I don't
He's
want
not.
you. You a cheater.
Okay. All right. So he's got it back. Go ahead and pop someone
I know
else.
who
Let me
I'm
move out the way. Oh, go ahead. Okay. All right. So
Damn.
why was your balloon unpopped?
She looks good. She has a lot going on for herself. Well put together. I like the hair, like the nails. Look
Thank
good.
you.
All right. So why'd you end up popping his?
So I ended up popping his just because I liked his answer and I liked the fit that he got going on, but
like his
I
fit.
noticed that he wasn't completely sure about me. I could sense that. when I was asking
lying.
or when I was talking to him, I could sense that he was about to pop. So I didn't like that at all because it's just like,
No, she's making up shit right now. He's gonna deny, and I'm on his side. She's making up things right now. I don't think he looked like that.
I want somebody that's firm about me, like they want me, and you wasn't. You was ready to pop. So
Why you
I
think
seen
that?
that.
Nah,
I seen you holding the balloon. You was about to pop.
nah. I mean, I'm just holding the balloon, but you look good though. I mean,
Thank
nah,
you.
nah. That's why I had it unpop. That's why I had it unpop.
Okay.
It was cool.
I seen you about
So
to
you
pop.
weren't about to pop.
Nah.
Okay. Maybe he was just fidgeting.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah, I was just
maybe.
fidgeting, but it's
Okay,
all good.
I'm sorry.
No worries.
Okay.
No worries. Definitely appreciate it.
All right. We've got 3 guys left now. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Okay, so, what? Okay, I'm gonna get a little bit personal because I didn't know he was in the Air Force. What is your name and what do you do like for a living and what's like your daily routine? Like if we were to like match, what would, you know,
Like their day to day look like?
yeah, day to day look like?
Okay. We'll start there and come back. Okay. So it's your name. What do you do? And what does your day to day look like?
Yes.
My name is Jerron. I'm a really busy guy.
What do you do?
Everything art related I'm really good at. So like I said, I do stand-up comedy and I'm a painter.
Okay.
So a lot of what me doing stand-up comedy looks like is I live in Phoenix. So I go to nearby cities and do stand-up comedy. I have shows that I do here also as well. So a lot of times I have to write jokes for that. I do go to stand-up comedy shows for that. I'm also a painter. I sell commission oil painting portraits to other people as well. And then outside of that, I do have a little side gig where I'm a server at a steakhouse. But outside of that, I've also been trying to teach myself how to code so I can go back to school for software engineering. So I'm just like a guy that has a lot of projects that I work on my spare time, I would say.
I'm sorry, but she's gonna pop his balloon. She says she likes to travel. She looks high maintenance, the hair, all the nails, and all these extra things on her eyes, the butterflies. She looks like high maintenance. And from everything he said, it doesn't sound like he's making that much money. She's gonna pop his balloon. Watch.
Okay. So when you wake up in the morning, like what does that day look like? Is that what you're looking for?
I
Yeah.
would say first thing I do when I wake up is that I kind of gauge what time I need to be at every place that I need to be at within the day. In the morning, I think it's more so me creatively thinking as far as understanding what's going on in the world around me. I think stand-up comedy has a lot to do with knowing what's going on in the world. And then towards the middle of the day, I might start trying to paint, start trying to be creative in another art form and whatnot. I sculpt as well. And then towards the end of the day, I'm starting to, if I have work that day as far as serving, I'll go ahead and go serve. And towards the end of the day, I like to try to go out and network because I just moved here a few months ago. I don't really have a friend group or people that I hang out with for real, so I got to go out and try to meet new people and whatnot as well.
Okay. Nice.
She's gonna pop his balloon.
All right. Over here, your name, what do you do, and what does your day to day look like?
Arthur. My day to day is pretty scheduled. Monday through Friday, 7 to 3. But when I wake up, obviously I pray. I always gotta pray. I'm big on my faith. Morning times, I usually read my Bible. In the morning times, evening, after work, I work out. And then I got a dog, so I just tend to my dog. So pretty simple.
Okay. And over here, your name, what do you do, and what does your day to day look like?
My name is Gervins. I'm 25. I do sales and marketing. My day to day is pretty scheduled. I have it like mapped out on like a schedule. So I wake up, pray, of course, go to the gym at least 6 a.m. in the morning, go to work, then classes. That's pretty much it. It's pretty routine, but that's kind of work. But yeah,
Okay.
that's pretty much it.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Okay. Time to pop one
Okay.
balloon.
She's gonna pop the painter guy.
Dang it, this is hard.
I'll be surprised if she doesn't pop his balloon.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't want to do this.
That was so easy. Told you.
Can you hold it a little bit more?
You guys need to give me my flowers right now. I told you, she's high maintenance. There's nothing he mentioned that she would be like, oh yeah, he makes money, he's gonna take care of me. Nothing.
All right. So why was your balloon unpopped?
She looked good.
Okay.
She looked real
She
good,
does.
actually. And I like the way she carried herself. She's very articulate. She seemed like somebody that has goals and has a lot of stuff that she has going for herself. So I thought she would compliment me very well.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping his?
I didn't want to pop his, but it's just like I had to pop. But it's just they're literally like a guy that I would go for. They're literally my type, just as far as like appearance. And just I like your question and answer and everything like that is just
No, she's
yeah,
lying.
just
She's
like
lying.
they literally something that I would want, like as far as like, you know.
On the physical side,
She's trying to be nice. See, that's why, despite his answers, she's going back to the physical because his answers were trash. To her.
Physically, yeah.
it's okay. You haven't had
Yeah.
a chance to get to know me yet, but it's okay.
I know. I
It's
know.
okay.
It's okay.
All right. Thank you.
Mhm.
Okay. Our
Two
two
guys
guys left. Any questions for our girl? Oh, he's already ready.
Oh.
Let's go. All right, go ahead.
2 questions. Where do you live?
So I live in Indiana right now, but I'm from Michigan. I'm from Detroit, Michigan. So I like go back and forth Michigan to Indiana.
How do you feel about long distance?
I'm not opposed to it.
Okay.
Like I'm good with long distance.
Okay, I got one more.
Mhm.
Your faith?
I do believe in God. Like I pray every day. Yeah, I have a relationship with God and it is super strong as far as just like the past year and whatnot.
I don't believe her. But if I was this guy all the way at the end of the line, I would pop my balloon because these guys seem like they like each other. So the other guy, if I was him, I would pop my balloon. I'm just being honest.
But
My
I do
opinion.
believe in God. So
Perfect.
yep.
All right. And over here, any questions?
I have 2.
Mhm.
What do you value? And also, are you okay for long distance?
Yes, so I'm good with long distance. What do I value in life? So I value family, of course, and I also value I value like my career, like as far as like work ethic, just like, you know, making sure like I always have something going for myself and I always like try to grow as a person. Like I value that a lot. Like I don't want to be complacent in anything impossible. So I do value just becoming a better version of myself. Yep.
I like that.
Thank
He's
you.
gonna pop his balloon.
All right. It is time to pop. I
Okay.
know we're
Guys
down to our
going.
final two guys, but you do have to pop one of their balloons
Okay.
He's popping his balloon.
whenever you're ready.
Dang it.
Watch.
Can I ask another question or no? Is it too late?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. You got to pop.
He's popping his balloon. Watch.
I'm a pop
I'm a
yours. I'm
genius,
sorry.
baby.
I'm sorry.
She had to pop his balloon because she made the other guy get his balloon back. She popped the other guy's balloon, but then she told him to get his balloon back. So that's why I said if I was him, I would have popped my balloon already because it was clear she was gonna go with him.
So why was your balloon unpopped?
I like what I see.
Okay.
That's a goal-driven woman. I like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
And why'd you end up popping his?
I like you a lot as a person. I like all of your answers and like looks is good, height, all of that is just like the military thing. I feel like I have more of a connection with him as far as that. I
for
could
me,
talk
yeah.
to him about a lot of like, you know, different stuff and we could benefit each other within that. So I think just the military thing kind of drew me to him a bit more. But yeah,
That makes
I'm
sense.
sorry. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna have you scoot on that way for me. Join us up here. Come on up here.
She's good looking. Now,
All
so-
right. Do you guys have any final question for one another before we determine if there's a match?
No questions.
Oh.
I have a question.
Okay.
Do you have any kids?
No kids.
Okay.
Do you have any
Um,
kids?
No, I don't.
Okay.
What do you do for work outside or you do military full time?
Part time. Reserve, and I'm a full-time police officer.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay.
So what's your job in the military?
Security forces.
Same.
Oh,
meant to be.
Oh.
Okay. Well,
She's
let me ask my
excited.
final question then. Is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
We got a match. I'll take the mic. All right, go ahead and get your girl. Get your girl. Make some noise for them, guys.
I mean, he got himself a good-looking girl, but I definitely want Arlette to bring them back because, as you guys know, if they're successful, Arlette brings them back. Let's say they stay together, go on dates, maybe develop a relationship. Arlette brings them back to tell us their journey. Now, sometimes she brings back people who don't get together and they come and say, oh, you didn't do this, oh, you didn't pick up my call, or you didn't show up. But for the most part, people who don't work out don't come back. So I would love them to come back and we see exactly what happened. But shout out to them.
Okay, let's bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Jasmine.
Jasmine, how old are you?
I just turned 25 last month.
Okay, happy birthday. It's still your birthday.
Thank you.
And what do you do?
I am in the beauty industry. I specialize in lashes, eyebrows, and lip blushing. And I am also a YouTube content creator.
Okay, nice. So what are some things you like to do for fun?
Some things I like to do for fun is I love to explore. I love to be outside in nature. I love water, being in water, by water, and self-care.
Okay. And what do you look for in a man?
I'm looking for a man that is honest, generous, and spiritually in tune, and someone that is not selfish.
All right. And what are some of your deal breakers?
Some of my deal breakers would be a man that would be intimidated by the divine feminine power that I have, because some men can be intimidated by that.
No man can be intimidated by a feminine woman. Men are intimidated by masculine women. I don't know why women get this upside down.
Or a man that is insecure, and a man that is, again, selfish.
All right. Okay, so we did get a pop balloon. Let's go on over there, see why he ended up popping. Your name and age.
My name is Tank, 28.
All right. And Tank, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Very beautiful.
Yeah, she is.
I didn't want to pop, but the way you just put that, it just didn't seem right with me. That's all.
Okay.
What the
Divine feminine powered.
Yeah. It's the it's the extraness, the way she said it. But also she said it the wrong way. No man has ever been intimidated by a feminine woman. Usually they're intimidated by masculine, strong ass, independent boss bitches who don't need no man. They are definitely intimidated by those types. You know, but she has a big ass red flag. You guys see this red flag right here in the middle of her chest? That's a red flag, and she's showing it off. So I'm surprised no other guys have popped their balloons with such a red flag right in the middle of her chest.
Okay. So what did it give off for you? Like
It just like
Too
I just
extra.
didn't like it. It's just the world is already like, femininity, feminism. Like I'm good.
Okay. And now is he someone that's your type?
Yes, he's very handsome.
Thank you.
I like how you're dressed, and I like your tattoos and everything.
Thank you. You're
He's
so
the best
beautiful.
dressed.
Thank you.
And so now, do you want to clarify what you meant by the divine femininity or?
Yes, I just stand very strong in my feminine energy.
See, strong and feminine, those two can't go together. That's why I'm saying she's confusing masculinity, being masculine, with femininity, like those two. So that's why she put strong. Like if you're a feminine woman, you don't have to stand strong. That's a given. You're feminine, sweet, nice, soft. Actually, it's supposed to be soft feminine, not strong feminine. So that's what I'm saying. She's probably masculine, but she uses femininity to mask the masculinity. No pun intended.
And I want a man that's very masculine that can allow me to just thrive. And
Told you.
I feel like I hold a lot of power. I
Masculine
love God
energy.
and things like that.
Yeah, she see.
What
you
is
know.
it? What's going on?
I like the way she put that.
Oh, okay. So do you want that balloon back?
He doesn't get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo, I'm just surprised they
Okay,
can't see
let's
the
get the
red
balloon
flag.
back, guys. There you go. All right.
Look at this red flag right here. I can't believe these guys are not seeing this. Because the thing about chest tattoos, right? Once they get them, they have to show them off. And to show them off, they're probably going to show more cleavage than needed. See this?
All right. We'll be back then. Let's head on back. So we have no pop balloon. So I'm actually going to hand you a pick.
Okay.
She may pop his.
Hang on to that. And there are a lot of guys right now, so let's have you pop 3 balloons.
3?
Three.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead.
She may pop his balloon. Okay, maybe not.
Okay, 2 more.
She looks good though.
And 1 more. All right, your name and age.
Phil, 26.
Bill, why was your balloon unpopped?
She's well spoken. She seems like someone who knows what she wants for herself.
Nice. And why'd you end up popping his?
It's just not my typical type.
Okay. What makes him not your usual type?
He seems really
ugly.
quiet.
What's wrong with that?
Are you usually
What's wrong with that? You want a guy who's loud? That tells me she's loud. I don't know. That she may be a little bit ghetto.
quiet?
Not really.
Oh,
Mm.
nice. Thank you. And then you end up popping 2 more down over here. Your name and age.
I'm Tevin. I'm 28.
Okay. And Tevin, why was your balloon unpopped?
She looked like a video vixen. Like, look at her. Like, damn, she got tattoos. Like,
Those are red
she like a
flags.
Disney princess. Like, you can just put her in a movie right now. Like, she fine as hell. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay. All right. Cool. And why'd you end up popping his?
Just because I had to pop somebody.
Okay. But is he your type?
Yes.
Appreciate that.
All right. Sounds good. And we got 1 more down over here. Your name and age. Don't look so sad now.
Oh,
I'm not gonna lie, I'm sick. My name is Jerron. I'm 27.
This nigga, everyone has been popping his balloon. So man, at this point, he's tired.
And why was your balloon unpopped?
You're like a bowl of ice cream. You just look so good.
thank you.
My boy wants to eat her right now. I mean, she looks good, but I don't know about a bowl of ice cream now. I mean, she looks good, but for me, she has a red flag in the middle of her chest. So no.
But it's okay. I was hearing what she was saying with the alpha woman energy. I could tame all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's okay. You don't like who I am. It's okay.
All right. You broke his heart. Why'd you pop his?
I'm sorry. I'm really not a shallow person. I really do go based off of personality, but I did have to pop in.
It's okay. I understand. I understand.
All right. Thank you.
Yo.
Let's head on back. We now have 4 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Let's see.
Okay. What are 2 life lessons that you have learned that has impacted you?
Good
Okay.
question.
2 life lessons that you have learned that have impacted you. Okay. Name and age first and then answer.
Yeah, my name is Destin, 27. 2 life lessons that I've learned. Be consistent. Understand that consistency creates success. I've been consistent in my businesses. I've been doing it since 2017. 3 businesses. I have a family-owned business as well. So yeah, I've been very consistent, and that's some great lesson for me. Something else would be, I mean, just to, have faith in God as well. That's a good lesson. Always can depend on God, fall back on the word, when it comes down to certain situations.
Name and age and answer to her question.
Daniel, 26. 2 life lessons that I've learned. I would say the first one is have a plan. No plan to not have a plan is a plan to fail. Is a quote, and then also is resiliency. Just being consistent and continuing to pursue something is something that I've learned is a good life lesson for me.
Okay. Name and age and answer to her question.
Tank, 28. First lesson in a relationship, you cannot just pay all the bills and think that it's okay. You got to be there. Like, just because I was paying all the bills, like I thought that was okay. When I had to be there physically too, and emotionally and mentally. I didn't do all of that. And then competence, and how you got to be competent to get some confidence, and then that creates accomplishments.
I've heard
So,
that
yeah.
say before.
He's dropping bars. All right. And what about over here? Name and age and answer to her question.
Awesome. My name is Gervons. I'm 25. And I guess discipline and also consistency. That's one thing I've learned to be better at it over time, things like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds good. Okay. And now, what about for yourself? Let's throw the question back at you.
2 life lessons that I've learned is that you reap what you sow. So you need to be mindful of the energy that you put out and how you treat people. And that accountability is key. Once I learned how to take accountability for my actions, my life changed.
She said
Nice.
well.
All right. Let's have you pop one balloon.
The first guy.
Okay. So why was your balloon unpopped?
I like how she looks and stuff like that. I didn't like the neck tattoo though.
Yeah, told you somebody was gonna say. I knew someone was gonna say talk about it. Neck tattoo, chest tattoo. Those are 2 red flags like flashing like this. I can't believe people didn't see it from the beginning.
Yeah, but that's
Can't believe they
permission.
didn't pop.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping his?
I like an older man, a man older than me, and we're the same age.
Oh, what's wrong with that? I'm kind of curious. you know?
Relax.
Okay. Sounds
was-
good. Thank you. All right. We've got 3 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Does anyone have any children?
Any kids? No kids? Oh, okay. That's no kids. Ask them
And-
another one.
What are your current priorities in life?
Okay. Current priorities in life. All right. Over here.
My first current priority is to breed a grand champion dog. I breed American bullies. Standards, not the little short dogs who have trouble breathing. My dogs bite if you come in. And then, yeah, to just get my feet wet with being a professional MMA fighter. I do want that too. Yeah.
Nice. What about over here?
Daniel, 26. I would say currently my priorities are school, education. That's currently what I'm in. And then also being intentional about pursuing somebody. So I would say those are the 2 things right now that's a priority.
And over here.
Yeah, my name is Destin, 27. My priorities are my businesses. Yeah, that takes up like really a lot of my time. And as well as myself working on my health and stuff as well. Working out, making sure that I do that consistently, for sure.
Sounds good. Okay.
I mean, I have a feeling she's gonna go with this guy. I understand he was the first guy who popped his balloon, because she's a masculine woman, but try to mask it by saying she's just strong femininity. But I have a feeling she's gonna go with him.
It is time to pop another balloon. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop one.
I'm sorry.
All right. So why was your balloon unpopped?
She's well dressed, well spoken, and yeah, nothing bad to say.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
And why'd you end up popping his?
I just like the other answers a little better.
What do you mean nothing bad to say? Can't you see this on her chest? Guys, am I crazy? Am I picky or am I being realistic? Chest tattoo this big with a neck tattoo? Like as if you're in a gang? Yeah, no.
Sounds good. Thank you. All right, our 2 remaining guys. Any questions for our girl? Oh, you ready over
No.
here? Okay, sorry. Ask it again.
Do you have any kids?
No.
Where you located?
North Carolina.
I'm in Dallas.
Okay.
Told you these
That's
2
it?
are going to
It's
be
long
for sure.
distance.
That's fine with me.
Yeah. I'm calling it. If I was the other guys, I would pop my balloons right now. These 2 already are feeling each other. They both have tattoos. Yeah. Look at this big ass chest tattoo, y'all. That's crazy.
You're good?
Yep.
Okay. Any questions here?
Well, we wouldn't have to do long distance. I live in North Carolina as well. Yeah, I live in Charlotte.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I may have to change my words, guys. I may have to change what I just said. Oh, he lives in our state? Oh. But I still believe she may choose the first guy. Let's see.
All right, what part of North Carolina you in?
Fayetteville.
Okay. In about 3 hours, 4 hours.
I travel there often.
Okay. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. For sure. For sure.
Any other questions?
Oh, he kicked himself out of the game. Jeez. Oh my God. He kicked himself out. Once he heard this, he lives in her state. He's like, okay, I got no chance. Damn.
Any other questions?
Are you good?
You said you're 25, right?
Yes.
Okay. And what do you do for work again?
I'm in the beauty industry
Beauty industry. Okay. No.
and I content create.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, we'll be back.
She may be.
Why'd you
I mean, they say content creation, but sometimes they mean OnlyFans. We don't know.
take yourself out the running?
I mean, he there.
So what?
I mean, I just think he there. I seen the look. I seen, you know, he said North Carolina. She smiled, all 32 teeth.
He's right, but I think she's just a jolly, happy girl. I'm gonna be honest. I think she's just a jolly, happy girl.
Okay. All right, but you held on to your reel for quite some time. Why so?
Because I was ready.
Oh,
But-
yeah.
Yeah, but when he there. I don't like competing when I know I'm gonna lose. I'm a fighter.
I understand where he's coming
Shouldn't
from.
have eliminated yourself. But is he someone that's your type?
Yes, he is my type.
Okay. Well,
Oh.
do have our last guy over here. Now, is he someone that's your type?
Yes, he is my type.
Ooh, so he was right. Same state. He's your type. So the first guy was right. Ooh, so he was right. I mean, let's see.
Okay. Let me bring you up here with us. Come on up here. Let's ask all of our final questions up here.
She got a good smile, though.
All right. Do you guys have any final questions?
No.
You're
She's
good.
very beautiful. Very beautiful. Amazing.
No, I have no questions.
Okay.
got a good smile.
Well, then let me go ahead and ask mine. Is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
Okay. And is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
We got a match. I'll take the mic. You guys can go on up. Make some noise for them.
Okay. I mean, I'm surprised. I mean, with the chest tattoos, I thought they were gonna reject her as soon as she walked in, because we have seen this movie so many times. Some guys don't tolerate, just like me, no chest tattoos, ma'am. No, I don't care how beautiful you are, but no. Though she speaks well, I like her smile. She looks good. She's soft spoken. Yeah, but no.